Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest and greatest episode of Frugal Latina. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Becca, aka Frugal Latina. I've worked in tech for dang near 10 years. I've been on a journey to be debt-free, and also I just got back from basically back-to-back vacationing. So I am gonna do a vacation breakdown, but I did go a little bit over, but not. I had an idea in mind for both vacations, so I think I was over about $200, but all in all, for this particular last vacation, I was under, and for the last one, I was definitely like borderline. Anyway, I promise we'll get into it next time, but today we are going to be doing some savings challenges because I had a little bit of money left over. Like I said, it was under for what I was expecting for it, and I really want, oh god, I would love to finish some challenges. I would love to make a dent in our 1 month ahead, as well as our savings challenges for like tiny house, emergency fund, all of that. And if we have money left over, or if we have time, we have some scratch offs. We'll see about it. We'll see how I feel about it. That said, I hope that y'all are having a fantastic October. October is my, like, Halloween is my favorite month. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I'm missing one. Oh, here, 8. Okay, Halloween is my favorite holiday, just because it's kind of like, it's not really attached to like family. I don't have a very big family, and the holidays are also not very big for us. It's a big deal to me, but it's not big for my family. So we are going to be playing today with $50 for our 1 month ahead. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $50. Yeah, so the holidays are a big deal to me, but not necessarily my immediate family. So I just try to make the most of it where I can. But Halloween is just kind of a holiday that is like, it's totally okay if you spend it just with your chosen family, right? So no tea, no shade if you do, but that's just my spiel. So today we're going to be doing roll and saves, and this is by Bajan Girl Budgets. I love it, and I have always been the type of person to struggle with being a month ahead on my bills. The money was just so tempting, or I'm kind of like, I've had a hard time waiting until the next month, but this one makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more maintainable. So we'll essentially like roll until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm definitely missing one of mine. I think I'm missing one of mine. Let's see. Hold, please. I've always been the type of person to struggle with, I guess, saving up 1 month ahead. Logistically, it hasn't always made sense to me, but I think like it's also important to try something new. All right. Well, I'm not seeing it in my little. I'm not seeing it in my little bin that I have, so I will just have to find it up until, we'll just basically save up until 8, and what did I do with it? Okay. All right. So essentially we will play up until it adds up to 8, right? So I was thinking of getting a little bit creative with it, where I was thinking like, man, should I pull a domino for each one? That way we can like save a roll. But I really, really do love rolling the dominoes and just, getting it to add up. So I'll pull the dominoes, I think, for our next session. But in the meantime, 2 and 2. 2, and 2. Get the calculator going so I don't go over. All right. 6 and 3. And so what I'm doing is that each of these represents one of the folders that it's going to go into. So plus 9, 5 and 3, plus 8. Basically, when we get closer around 50, we stop. And then we cash stuff. 2 and 3, that's 5, plus 5. 4 and 1. Plus 5, plus 6 and 2. 6 and 2, plus 8. I'm like totally concentrated now. The last weekend I was in Tennessee. It was absolutely beautiful. I was a little nervous, I'll be honest, especially with the flight stuff, but it worked out just fine. 5 and 1. Somebody definitely got kicked off of our plane, and I didn't hear for what, so I'm sorry. I don't have the tea on that, but I don't know why she was kicked off, but 2 and 1 plus 3, and then we'll do 1 and 1. So okay, that adds up to 50. So yeah, okay, so my first flight as well, get this cleaned up and then we can start putting money away. For my first flight as well, I adjusted it specifically so that way I wouldn't miss it, because initially I had a 30-minute layover and I'm like, there's no way. It takes 45 minutes to even get off the plane because everybody decides to get up at the same time, right? So the first number we have is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 for apple. I'm gonna slow it down also while I'm putting these away. I usually get so quick and in a hurry with it, and I don't think we need to do that. I am so very prepared for this, as you can tell. But yeah, I had initially set it up so that my flight was 5, 2, 6. So we'll mark off a 5. Oh wait, no, 2, 4, 6. Oh, we made a dent in that. I didn't realize I only put it for $2. This is for our Apple bill. I have Peacock now. I do it for the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade. It makes me super happy. So it's only like $8.82 or whatnot. Okay, and the next one is 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 for gym. I know I made a challenge specifically for gym. I'll have to put it in here. I know I completed it the other day. All right, so Adobe is getting $6, $7, $9, $10 for Adobe. And each of the Adobe paint brushes is for, I think, $5. Let's see. Yeah, $5. So make a little dent here. We're moving along. So now in Adobe, we have, my bill is $88, by the way. $25, $35, $45. Nice. We're like nearly halfway there. Holy Tremoli. Like I said, once this is filled up, I know some people wait till the entire 1 month ahead is filled up. I just chuck it in so that way it's covered. All right. Therapy is getting 6, 7, 8. 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Nice. So now, let's see here if this is done already. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well, you know, $2 more, and then this guy is done. And then behind it, I have the actual savings challenge where it's like the total amount here. I went ahead and just created my own savings challenge, like that would add up to exactly what the bill is. And then I confused myself because I already had savings challenges in them. So way to go, Becca. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So let's see here. Hang on. I want to see if like this actual challenge is done. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah, okay. This challenge technically is done then. Okay, so we can basically be finished with this and then get started on this. But therapy itself is $91, and we have 10, 15, I counted already, it was 26. Okay. We're back in track. But yeah, what I'll most likely do as well is take it out so I can just continue on. Just lessen the confusion for myself. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've always struggled with just having money in these. It was too tempting for a good long while. Let's see. We have $8 here for MetLife. MetLife is $28 a month. However, I do have some back money that's owed, so we'll have to get that squared away. Like I said, that's getting 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just do a thing and a half so far for MetLife. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So per month it would be like nearly done, but again, yours truly owes some money on it, so it's gonna be a little bit more than that. Okay, cool. Internet is getting 5, 6, 7. And once again, I have like a challenge in it already before the actual money challenge. So I have, let's see, seven. Sorry. I only have 5s left, so I'll just put a 5 in here. And because I wouldn't have enough to break change. So now I have 25, 31, and 32. Let's see if I'm actually done with this. 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 plus. Oh, I need to clear it. There you go. Plus 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1. Okay. 31, 25, 31, and 32. Okay. So this like little challenge here is technically done. So we've technically finished 2 of these challenges, and then we start on the challenges that are the exact number. I hope that makes sense. Basically, like, this is how much the entire bill actually is, but I had challenges in there before that to just get the ball rolling. And then lastly, this is just gonna get $5. So 25. And then yeah, and that's done. So with that being 25, let's see if this is done. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4. Nope, it would still need $3 more, but that means that this bit is completed. So kind of nice, kind of nice. This is for light bill. Actually didn't have a light bill for October. I used so little electricity. Seattle has this new thing where if you underuse it during their peak hours, basically your bill will be like -$7, which just gets applied as credit, which is super, super nice. And truthfully, with the tiny house, I'm looking forward to an even cheaper light bill, because most tiny house light bills are like $40–50. I'm not even kidding. And we also have gloriously $50 as well. So each of them gets lickety split. So, okay. With this one, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought my beautiful little 3D print was failing on me. Okay, so let's see here. What I might do is the same thing where we roll a die, and then maybe I'll pull a domino for exactly, like, you know, how much it's getting. Typically we'll roll a d6, but I think we can switch it up today. So the first, this is a d12. Each one will represent like a month of the year, but each month of the year is sort of dedicated to a different theme. So sometimes it's like art, sometimes it's self-care, emergency fund. I've moved all of my bills to this sunflower binder, which is a little jank, but I still love it. But that's just how we do. This is expenses like art or things that I don't normally save for and constantly forget, like clothing. So it's exciting to me because it's a way for me to, or self-care. Oh my God, self-care, spa, all that stuff. Okay, so the first number is going to be June, and we are going to save $7. So $7 to June, and we're just playing until we run out of money, basically. Let's see here. Okay, so this is June. 5, 6, 7, and yeah, we'll just keep going until we're out of dough. Boop, 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 boop. 11 is getting, closing my eyes, dealer's choice, and I'm gonna put away $5. And this one I know for sure is going to like Diana's stuff. 6. Oh wait, no, 9. Okay, $9. 9 is getting $3. 1, 2, and 3. 9 is September. Mentally, I feel like I'm still in September, if I'm being honest. How on earth did the time go by so quickly? Okay, now we're just down to 5s, which just makes our job easier. So we're just gonna chuck a 5 in there. April is 5. 1 is January, and I'm going to chuck in, because I know this one is like almost done. I'm gonna chuck in 10. Okay. 8, which is August. But yeah, I've had my chance to say goodbye to summer. It's always super bittersweet to me as a summer child. That doesn't count. 7. That's July, which often gets neglected. But I had one of the most just honestly peaceful summers I've had in such a long time. 8, let's do it. 12, gets a 5. Okay, all right, let's start putting them away. I know for sure this one has to be done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because I wanted to do this on camera. I was very tempted to finish it without you guys, but I'm not doing that. So this one is 136. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35. Aha! Okay. Okay. Do we have $1 that I could snag? Do we have $1? We have $1, right? I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I don't even care right now. All right. This one, officially, we started this one in January. This one is new car. It's the reason I didn't rush it. This is for our new car. Mine, my new car. This is for a Mazda CX-50 and or CX-5, and this is not something that I'm like immediately prioritizing because I have the tiny house to do and the emergency fund. But money is sitting right now in Ally. I believe it's like $143 sitting in Ally right now, and I'm gonna add that as soon as I can. Hooray! I've been wanting to finish that one forever. I'm never doing that again. The reason I'm never doing it again is because it escalated. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Oh, that was a whole thing, guys. Hooray! That feels good. That felt good. That felt really good. All right, $7 for April. And it has this little bee. This one is done by an artist on Etsy. I feel so terrible because I love their stuff, so I'll try to link it in the description. But they have this little bee set for the whole year, which is just so stinking cute. All right, May gets nada. And now this one is getting $7. I'm looking around to see if I have a pen. I might just write it. That works. Okay. This one is, I believe, one of the ones that I'm not counting until I'm done, but it is going towards vacation debt. I only accrued a little bit for my Uber ride this last vacation. Everything else was $500 for well, a little under $500 for cash. So it just sat in my VECU, and then I didn't touch it, and then I got there, and then I touched it. Okay. So this one is specifically for tiny house. Right now, everything is like it's almost all systems go. I'm waiting for one last waiver form, but I need to raise $3,000 within 30 days. Not yet, but it's coming, right? And so I want to have as much save as I possibly can. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 45. 145 here out of 166. I am so close. I want to throw this into Ally as soon as possible. But I'm grateful to have stuff saved. August is getting $5, and I'm going to just try to keep this as much of a mystery as I can. This one is done by Wild Everest on Etsy. Etsy just has so many gorgeous savings challenges. Lily Budget's just updated a new one. So September, baby year of firework. This is a challenge done by me just for funsies. And this one is going towards student debt. I just paid my bill today. I'm super proud. So I was behind a month. Not super proud of it, but you know what? Sometimes like it bees like that. So we're gonna color in little rocket, and when this is done, I have to physically call the debt people in order to put, I can't just like go on the site. Their sites, not only are they so out of date, they're so janky. Anyway, whatever the amount is at the end is what I'll be paying. October is getting nada. And then this is for Diana. And it is for her cat supplies, wet food, kitty litter. It's really climbing up there, but again, I'm gonna just kind of keep this a mystery. It's getting $10 today. And the circle. I want to circle 2 of these, but I'm just going to circle the one. But Diana's doing good. She has all the supplies she needs. She is going to need more. I realized today I think I need to get her a container because she has a huge bag of food and I don't want it to go stale because, my God, it is $80. And I will complain about that till I'm blue in the face, but that's what I get for having a child who has allergies. It is what it is. This is for the holidays. It's $5 each, so it should be a total of $150, and it's for Christmas. And Christmas has a good amount, but I would love to hit 500 before December. 20, 40, slow down. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. So, baby girl, we are literally $25 away from finishing this. Thanksgiving is already fully funded, but if I could get Christmas and Thanksgiving fully funded before December, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, to just, again, not worry about that is super fantastical. So we technically finished 3, but they're sitting and rolling over into the next session. We now have money to throw into the bank for our new car. You guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I'm so jazzed to go over vacation budget with y'all because, again, someone like me, someone like where I was a year ago, so much can change. And right now in this economy, a lot of folks are looking for work. A lot of good, hardworking folks are struggling. And so I just want you to know I've been there, and whatever way you can cope, get good with interviewing, talk to everyone, tell everyone you're looking for a job. You got this. I've been there. And now I'm the type of person that has money for groceries when I come back from vacation. And while it is fun to watch people play with money, I just wanted to reiterate how grateful I am for this. I sit in gratitude every single day. And while I'm not really a religious person, it just makes me feel so whole to know that this entire community is so supportive of one another wherever you are in life. So thank you again for watching. If you dug this, please subscribe. I'm super nice, I promise. And I will see you in the next video. Adios.